Hi, while I've done an unboxing of this saber, I haven't actually done a proper review, so I wanted to do a review of my Ultrasabers Flamberge. This one is a stunt saber with blazing red LEDs in both the main blade and the quillions as well. So the option I have here is just the plain black, and I brought it in mind to sand it down, but I'll be honest and say I love it so much I don't want to do anything with it. It's perfect as it is. Once it's got a bit more battered, then I'll take some fine sandpaper down with the aim to distress this, so you get a bit of the silver coming through the black anodizing, to give it a more battle worn look. But at the moment it's just perfect and I want to keep it that way. It's got some lovely detailing here, and I hope it shows up on the camera. So you've got this indents here on the crossguard, and then you've got detailing here, and then where the I'm going to just turn the other light on to see if you can see. I don't know if that helps or makes it worse. You've got this beautiful, very subtle detailing here at the front around the AV switch, and then you come down here and then it follows through here, and then you've got this beautiful pommel here. My one has a non-illuminated AV switch. It's just plain black. I don't know why, but I'm just not that keen on the illuminated switches, but I don't own one, so I'm sure once I do I will feel different. One thing I love about this saber and the design of the saber is that there's plenty of retention screws for the blades. Your blades are going nowhere with this design. There's 3 retention screws on each of the quillions, and also here on the emitter here. And the nice thing about this is you can remove, for quickness, you can actually just remove the whole blade with the emitter on if you want, or you can faff around and take them out. But the same with the main blade, is it completely unscrews. And for combat, if you're into combat, I'm not, I like spinning, it goes down very deeply as well. I need to put some glue around the end of this blade to stop it from dropping out. And then, I don't know if you can see, but the LEDs are set nice and deeply there, so you've got a good 3 inches, if not 4 inches, of the blade sitting in the saber. So if this takes any knocks, the blade isn't going anywhere. I'm 5'7", and I'm a UK size 10, which I think is a US size 6, but I could be wrong on that. And I have a 40-inch blade which sits to my sternum, and I have to be honest, I've not really found it that hard to wield. Is it heavy? Yes, but not that much heavier than any of the other sabers that I've got. So I don't think that's a problem. It just takes practice. One thing I've realised, when you want to hold the crossguard saber like this, and you actually have to hold it almost like you're bearing a cross to a vampire. And if you hold it that way, then it obviously I don't practice in the house with this. It doesn't. The quillions don't get in the way. If you hold it this way, then your quillions will catch on your arm. Ultrasabers sent me 6-inch blades, and I did cut them down. I think the balance looks better at 4 inches, but that's just a preference. Let me show you what the LEDs look like. Turn this one off as well. Oh, where are you? Da! How awesome is that? It's huge. It's brilliant. So I've got mid-grade blades, not the ultra edge blades, just because I think the red looks really good with this. And I don't know what else to mention. Oh yes, I have I took the option, so this is during the day, so it's still really bright in a lit room, and it's excellent with day blades as well. what I did was I paid for rechargeable batteries and a recharge port, which is just here, and it saves so much time and drama. I'm really paranoid about the battery housing is in here, and there's nothing wrong with pulling out the batteries. It's just for me. There's a battery pack there. I'm not going to pull them all the way out. I prefer the idea of not having to move the electronics around much in my saber. I want my Flamberge to last as long as possible, and I think for me the ease of just plugging in a recharge port just here is so much easier, because then I'm not pulling on any wires. How much did this cost me? I'm not sure. I think it was about $370. I bought it on the 11th of Jan, and I got it on Valentine's Day. So this is my Valentine's Day saber, and I've not stopped playing with it since I got it. The batteries, I don't really have a problem with them. The battery life, it lasts about 3 days, with fairly continual messing around and use. I play with my saber. It sounds rude. I spin with it pretty much every day, and I recharge it about every 3 days. And because I've got a recharge port, as I say, it takes all the drama away, and it's just positioned right at the back. You can see here there's another retention screw. These retention screw here is to keep this housing on, and this is where all the electronics are, so I wouldn't mess with those. And you've got 3 retention screws here, here and here. This is a bit tricky. Some of the reviews complain about the having access to the retention screws, but I don't really see why, because you can simply unscrew it to gain access to whatever retention screw you want. So it's just a tiny bit more effort, but it's worth it. I don't think it's too big, and I don't think it's too heavy. I think it's just right. I love this saber so much. I've just ordered the Flamberge CE, which is a silver nickel plated version with a diamond controller. So I've got all the bells and whistles coming to me, and I think I've had that set as the default setting is Sunrider's Destiny is the main colour, pulsating to Arctic blue, and then Flash and Clash with silver, which is going to be superb. I can't wait to see it. I ordered that on the 6th, but I was fortunately a winter raffle prize winner, so I'm hoping there was a bit of a delay while they sorted out all the prizes, so I should be getting that soon. But yeah, I'll show you again. So, nice big saber. Oh, and these have got bullet tips as well. I think the Flamberge suits the bullet tips. It just looks like a bit meaner. That's it. Okay, hope that helps. Bye.